for a new and different perspective every week on LEGO sets, news, media, and more. You're listening to the BCC Podcast.
Today is Friday, October 19th of 2018, and you're listening to episode 170 of the BCC Podcast. I'm Four, and here with me today is Maluris.
I've been running around all day for no good reason at all other than my mother wants me to waste gas and stay out of the house, so I have only really been around for an hour and I feel exhausted. How are you?
I'm also exhausted. I've been doing chores all day to get ready for winter, even though it's October. I don't even know why. I am also joined by Klenda.
I am also tired, but I'm still here.
Well,
I guess we're all tired.
am I not
But
here?
we're all still here also. Or at least all of us who are at
that's
this podcast are still here.
Yeah. Last but not least, I am with Orion.
I'm the devil of Hell's Kitchen. This city really needs
No, you're
me.
not.
Oh, shut up. You don't know what you're
No.
talking about. I bleed for this city.
Are you the man without fear?
Of the man without Hero Factory. That's what I am. Hello, everyone.
Hero Factory equals fear? Is that what's going on here?
Well, yes, I use it to
This gets
install fear.
worse every time I hear random segments of it.
What?
What are you talking about?
I can't tell if you're still talking about that fanfiction or an actual episode.
Oh, no. At this point, the writing,
Fanfiction?
there's
The-
no
the
difference.
You didn't
fanfiction.
see that? Ford,
No.
you have been
That was-
spared.
I've been checked out of Discord.
The fanfiction
stuff
was
going on
pretty
all
great.
week.
Oh, yeah, I'm big on Matt X Foggy fanfiction. I'm huge on it.
Please don't.
Anyway,
That's all I need to
how
hear.
y'all doing, folks?
So by now,
And then there's
I think
Orion.
we just released it, I guess earlier today.
Oh, yes.
Our Brick Fair movie.
The movie, it's cinema, pure cinema.
The movie.
Yeah.
I legitimately like that movie.
I can't believe
It's so
that I
good.
missed the 30 seconds that someone had pointed out where there's only audio on one side, of the headphones or whatever. So that's gonna haunt me to my
Oh.
grave.
How about you fix that? Re-upload
I don't know. I think it's
the
too
special
late.
edition.
Oh,
add
special
some-
edition.
Add some
Yeah, add some
CGI, add a rock in front of
No, wait,
your
no.
face.
I'll just I'll re-upload it, but I'll just have it green screened behind me, and I'll narrate the whole thing.
Wait a minute.
Be
Wait a minute.
infinitely
How about you can have for that 30 seconds, you can have the audio in the one ear, and then the other ear
Bass boosted
you
Sherlock
can put
theme.
in. No. You can put in the Sam Flynn.
Just
thing.
all over and over.
Yeah.
Go watch Tron
Yeah.
Legacy, everyone. It's super good.
Yes.
Yeah.
Speaking of super good,
Oh,
Well,
hey.
Wow.
I-
that segue.
I was good.
That was...
That
From my
segue made me
school
feel like
thought.
Obadiah Stane for a minute there. Bald and cool.
All right. Yeah. So what's super good this week?
I don't know.
What's going
You're
on?
hosting. You tell us for
Our
it.
Patreon, subscribe.
Give us
Okay.
$2.
Yes. We should probably highlight them now, just to,
Mhm.
that way they don't have to stay.
we want
Yeah.
them to stay, though.
Yes, we want them to stay.
It's also way easier for editing.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
So stay tuned for that.
So the first thing that I'm seeing on our little docket here is the first look at a new character that's going to be in the Lego Movie 2. Forget the byline.
The
This
second part.
character is called Rex Dangervest.
Bandicoot?
Okay.
He sounds like a Mick Cool kind of person.
He from what I can tell,
Ford,
he looks like
This should not be your
he
first
might-
time reading this article. I can already elaborate better than you. He's a
No, this is
hodgepodge.
definitely my first time reading this article. because this character looks so bad.
Wait, why does he look bad?
So bad.
Well, wait, he's
He
bad,
looks
like,
really ironically funny, though.
bad as in,
He
like,
just
cool?
looks so out of place.
Well,
But, like, he's supposed to
Yeah.
be
Duplo
Dark
looks
Emmett.
pretty freaking out of place.
Is that what this is supposed to
Yeah,
be?
isn't this movie
Well-
just like a
Oh,
Fight
who
Club
is
ripoff?
also voiced by Chris Pratt. Okay, I see what's going
Wait,
on
Ford,
here.
how
Yeah,
do you
this
not
is
know
definitely
this?
your first time reading this.
I've been away from, like, the news.
I like
Basically,
how-
this
Do you really
character
think
is
that
a
Chris Pratt would-
hodgepodge of all of Chris Pratt's other characters. So, like, Cowboy.
It's literally
he's-
Chris Pratt thinking, what else can I
Raptors.
poke fun at? Myself. I can make fun of myself.
I see.
I thought it was Parks and
So
Rec.
he's
No, I mean,
basically,
look at-
like, the
So-
Look at
negative
what this
end.
character
Okay.
does for a living, Ford.
So it's basically the 3 movies where Chris Pratt was still like a big Hollywood star before his career kind of just slowed down again.
No, wait,
And now it's
before
like-
he was. But wait, before he was in that Jennifer Lawrence movie in space that everyone hated. Wait, what was it even
What
called?
was that movie called again? That's right, nobody cares.
No, wait, what was it called?
That's because it has Jennifer Lawrence in.
Passengers, yeah.
That's what it was?
Yes.
Okay.
The one where
I've
one where Chris Pratt
heard, like, nothing.
involuntarily wakes up a companion to just isolate with him on a ship for like God knows how many years.
Great.
And of course, out of all people, it's Jennifer Lawrence.
Yeah. No. What?
Because why not?
If Jennifer Lawrence woke up from stasis, I'd just put her back. I'd rather be lonely.
Put her back.
I'd rather be lonely.
I don't know why he didn't just wake up Lawrence Fishburne instead of Jennifer Lawrence. Just because he's infinitely
I think-
better.
I have another question. Why didn't they just go back to sleep? Both of them.
I know they couldn't. Remember? Well, you didn't see the movie, but yeah, they
No,
couldn't,
I
because like
haven't.
once the stasis pods are open, they can't be like redone. I don't know. It's
Now,
stupid.
why didn't
It's
The doors that have been opened cannot be
Convenient to the
unopened.
plot,
why
basically.
couldn't they
This is
just
why no one
reprogram
saw the
more stasis
movie.
pods?
Yeah, this is why no one saw the movie.
Wow. Bad combo.
Yeah, bad combo. I like how they dropped the second part from the title in this set.
Yeah, right? Like,
I mean,
what's going on with
I know
that?
on IMDb it's still labeled as that, but I
Oh
ho-
yeah,
I hope
one
it's
creepy
not.
thing about this title or this cover here, Emmett has no eyebrows.
They were
He shaved them
melted
for
off.
the apocalypse, like everyone else has their
Right.
apocalypse look. He decided to go
Yeah.
for Matt Smith Matt Smith look.
Matt Smith.
Like, did his skin grow over his eyebrows? Like,
He
I
wanted to
don't
be
know.
like the Mona
Well, no, wait,
Lisa.
Emmett has never had eyebrows, has he?
no, he has.
No, he
Yes, I think he
has
did.
not had eyebrows.
Let me pull up
Hang
some
on,
He
let
didn't.
picture.
Come on, do some investigating. Also,
Yeah.
I just again,
Hold on a
I just
minute.
want to remind everyone that this is coming from
Yeah,
the
he has
director
eyebrows.
of Burger Hut, Monsters vs. Aliens, Shrek Forever After. Oh wait, no, that's what he acted in. Never mind, what he directed. Sorry, what?
What the heck?
This is coming from the director of Deuce Bigelow, Shrek Forever After, Alvin and the Chipmunks, Trolls,
Oh, this is
and
really
the
reassuring.
SpongeBob movie Sponge Out of Water. He also directed Sky High and Greg the Bunny.
Oh,
well.
okay.
Well, that's encouraging.
So it looks like in some scenes he doesn't have eyebrows, but in others he does.
Well,
so
I'm
I guess
assuming
like for
It'll be the same.
expression.
Yeah, it'll be like the same in this movie, I bet. The only reason the
Pretty
Lego movie's gonna be bad is because Emmett's eyebrows are inconsistent.
Yes, totally.
That's going to be the biggest
I
complaint.
don't know, it's
that-
See
just like,
Venom
it's
instead.
kind of
Like-
jarring putting him in between characters that do have the eyebrows. It's,
I like how this is
Off-putting?
Ford's like biggest problem and not like just everything else about the movie.
oh yeah, well that and the
The Shrek Forever After, nah, that doesn't bother
that
me.
and the male bashing, you know.
I love that
I'll-
Shrek movie. That's
Can we actually just
Yeah.
address though on this cover thing, this poster or whatever, how bad like the font like the little library is, or whatever.
Oh yeah, like what
Like
is
it just like slaps,
what
just
is
slaps
even
some
going on
pink
there?
font on there with like a bad white shadow in the back.
It's like
Blends
not very
in.
good.
It's
too
not
much
even
with,
a-
like the background noise. Just no.
it's such
gonna
a
buy
bad
this?
color for like. You already have like the purple bluish up in the top, so
Yeah, it
having the
could've
purple
been
pink
designed better.
and having it meld with Unikitty is not a good like
Yeah.
coloration
promising.
choice.
Honestly, make it red and it would be fine.
Yeah,
right?
not the
It
font.
would pop more,
Uh,
you know.
Mm.
I
Yeah, I
don't
think-
like the.
yeah.
This
Red.
doesn't really, scream.
I would have done it
buy
in blue.
this.
I will. The font doesn't look like Lego
I actually
E
think it's
enough
the
with
white
like the.
highlight in the back.
That too.
Yeah, the white highlight
know.
I think is the
Something's
problem. I
wrong
think it'd
with
be
this.
fine if it didn't have that.
There's a lot of problems with this. Just like the actual movie.
We haven't seen the movie yet, and yet we're probably all going to see it anyway.
It's gonna be problematic.
Well, it's gonna be.
Well,
bad.
we all-
Nah. I don't know.
It's a shame because I would
Also-
really love for this to be a good movie.
Well, the first one was so
Let's
freaking
just
good
nitpick
that
some
like
more, like
Well, yeah.
it would
so
already
let's just nitpick
be
some
at
more.
that standard the sequel if it were good, but we know it's not going to be, so it's just like it's easy
if
to-
it's worse than the Lego Ninjago movie. I'm just giving up on cinema. I'm gone.
Oh really?
I thought you'd already
Well-
given up on cinema. at
But
some
what
what
point.
if
about
they made
Venom?
Gotti too?
Like, doesn't that give you hope
I
for a better future?
Oh yeah, Venom was excellent. Yeah. Where's my Lego
yeah.
Venom movie?
Well, we had the
Oh
Venom
my
I
gosh.
Max
don't want to
coming
see
out.
Venom. I just don't have time to see it. That's the problem.
I
don't know if
can't
this is-
deal with
this
that
is,
now.
Like real life accurate or not, but I like how Emmett's pencil holding pocket are like, below his rib cage. The pockets are just like so low on his shirt. Makes you wonder if he grabbed like an oversized shirt and just threw it on. We did go over some interesting details though about how like they both have the same cowlick on their hair, and they both
Yeah,
have the
that's kinda
same.
Yeah.
That's good
This, they
clickbait.
have the same identical clothes on. They're just different colors.
Yeah.
And one, yeah, I guess he's more sleepless, so, rocking that.
Oh yeah.
Those
See,
biceps.
See, here we have we have Soy Boy Emmett and the Chad Danger, whatever his name is,
Rex.
Danger Buff.
Danger Vest.
Chad Rex.
Oh wait,
Danger
he's
Vest.
called
Okay, that is a
Danger
parody of
Vest.
Danger Buff.
He's called Danger Vest
Yes.
because like he.
Oh yeah,
ripped
and I
the
just
the
read
sleeves
some
off.
character traits of Rex.
Where did you
Yeah.
read these?
He is a space traveling archaeologist cowboy and get this, raptor trainer.
Ford, we all knew this because
I-
we read the article.
Yeah.
beforehand.
Ford-
It's based on
this.
Guardians,
really-
Magnificent Seven, and Jurassic World, all of
No.
which I've watched and all of which
Look,
I enjoyed.
No,
You don't have to tell me I'm ignorant.
here.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, it's just
You're
a fact.
ignorant, Ford.
Ford, why would
Okay, that
why would
was a
you
bit-
phrase it like that though? You don't have to tell me I'm ignorant.
I already know that I don't know what's going
Well,
on here.
Here's
Okay?
the
You
thing
don't
that
have to,
I'm like
rub it
not
in.
like that I think is the worst sign for the Lego Movie 2, the second part. Well, not just the title,
Flashing.
but how you just describe. What can you read the description off for the Rex again? His character traits. Read that again.
Rex is a space traveling archaeologist cowboy and raptor trainer.
Okay, here's the problem. In the first movie, there were a ton of references to like movies and pop culture and stuff, but it was all like under a satirical lens that like furthered the narrative. In this, though, what I'm getting is they're throwing in as many movie references as possible to make it cool and hip, and it's like the unironic version of the Lego Movie where it was ironic.
Well, this sounds like they're just trying
It's like
to take
Ready
Chris
Player One.
Pratt,
Yeah,
but
it's like Ready
put it
Player
into
One.
a movie.
Only
But-
without
Even though
the
they already
me
have Chris
lookalike.
Pratt
this
in the movie.
this movie already feels so incredibly unaware, and it's trying to like come off. It's like very try hard satire, but it's the same thing with Jurassic World: Fallen Kingdom. How they're like, oh, it's self aware, it's satirical, it's a bad movie on purpose. That's why it's good. And it's like, no, just because it's a bad, you can have a movie make fun of bad movies without actually being a crap movie, you know. Same thing with the Lego movie. Just stop. It's time to stop.
Oh
You
boy.
mean like the scary movie?
And then everyone here is like, but I loved Fallen Kingdom. It was
I didn't
It was
watch
not
that one.
good.
But Chris Pratt was
I
excellent in
only
that
liked
role.
it because it was the first movie that my father saw after the travesty that was The Force Awakens in the theaters. And he enjoyed it, so that's why I liked it.
It had Jeff Goldblum
Of course, he
in
didn't
it
like
for
how
like
it was, you know,
Yeah,
a
2
bad
minutes.
movie,
Jeff Goldblum had
but,
no
you know.
like point to be in it at all. Also,
exactly.
I saw it in a discount theater. You know the scene where like they're leaving the island and the volcano's blowing up and you see like the dinosaur and like the
Oh,
smoke
yeah.
wailing. There were like people in the theater crying and I was like trying to stop laughing at like how it's like,
Are you
oh
serious?
no, the dinosaur's dying. And it's like he's moaning in like the mist and like Chris Pratt has like teary eyes or whatever and it's like, oh, just please kill me.
But Chris Pratt was fine a couple
No,
scenes
Chris
ago. If
Pratt
all
was
the
not-
dinosaurs would die.
Also, everyone in the movie sucked. Chris Pratt's acting was terrible. It was just like stale. Yeah, it felt like no one wanted to be there. It was just a paycheck movie, really, like a big paycheck movie. But it was just like blech. Shallow, predictable.
Why wouldn't you want to be in?
They
a
seem
big
to enjoy being in the promotionals more than they
I
enjoy
feel
the
like you can have a big paycheck movie, but still like have a good movie and like put like the work in. Like you don't have to like phone it in or just I don't know. Like I like Chris Pratt as an actor, but I feel like he's because of that peak he got in Hollywood or whatever, because all that exposure, he's like letting it slide now where he can do the Chris Pratt schlock. As like I haven't really seen anything from him that really like has evolved him as an actor. Like he hasn't really pushed anything or even tried to do anything new in his performance. He just kind of like he's Chris Pratt and he's like funny and
I don't
also
really think
handsome
he
at
needs
the
to do
same
anything
time.
new.
Well, no, but I want
Like,
to
it
see him
just-
like act.
If it
like-
works, it works.
He's a good actor. I'd like to actually see like a
why
like a cool
why
performance.
reinvent the wheel?
No, you don't have to reinvent. But like if you look at someone like James McAvoy or Michael Fassbender or Tom Hardy, who yes was in Venom, but they're always trying to do like new stuff and they're always trying to like give different performances and like actually like emote, and just not like be a blank
especially
piece
in
of
Venom.
wood. Especially no, I will defend Tom Hardy in Venom. I think that is a good performance. It's actually unlike any other performance he's given. It's totally off the wall. He's basically Jim Carrey from Batman Forever, almost. It's amazing.
It's been a while since I've seen
Wow.
that one.
Yeah, I've only seen this raw strength once before. But yeah, no, it's like wooden. I want to see more from Chris Pratt and not see him just get so comfortable that he doesn't like do anything outside his comfort zone.
Well, he's not doing anything outside of anything right now.
Yeah,
Other
what
than
is
the
Chris Pratt
MCU
doing
movies.
anyway?
And
Let's see.
Jurassic World.
Chris-
That's pretty much it.
I guess he's just waiting for Marvel to call him again. I don't know.
Oh no, wait, he's gonna be like in Suicide Squad 2, directed by James Gunn. Where they
right,
they
yeah.
fire all the original
know,
Suicide Squad members and get the Guardians cast on.
My parents were watching something on TNT today.
Okay.
And apparently tomorrow they're going to be playing Suicide Squad on TNT.
Watch it.
Watch it. See the movie.
I kind of want to.
See the
Do
movie.
it. Like,
I kind of want
you
to.
have nothing
but
to lose other than
I
your
remember
soul.
I was telling my mom, like, didn't that movie come out like a year ago? And she just said, yeah, it sucked.
Oh shoot!
Oh,
wow.
what are we,
Wow,
some
even
kind
she
of
knows.
Suicide Squad?
Wow.
Whoa! Hang on a
Savage.
second. Wait. Chris Pratt's gonna be in a movie. Okay, it's called The Kid. It stars him, Vincent D'Onofrio, the Kingpin. I can't pronounce his name. Vincent D'Onofrio or whatever. Ethan
Vincent
Hawke
D'Onofrio.
and Dane DeHaan. Guess who it's directed by? Vincent D'Onofrio or whatever. It's directed by Kingpin. This is
Vincent D'Onofrio.
It's his. Wait,
It's
is this
not that hard.
D'Onofrio? It's his directorial debut, I guess. And it's a
Really?
western. It looks really cool, actually. I hope it's good. Huh? Maybe.
What's that called? The Kid?
Yeah,
Kid?
The Kid. It's gonna be like
Yeah.
an independent film or something.
Sounds
Which
kinda
it's gonna be good,
Well, it has Dane DeHaan. Of course it's going to be good. I mean, he's in such classics like...
Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man, not Spider-Man 2, Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Yeah, Amazing Spider-Man 2. What was that one about the insane asylum?
Oh, Cure for
Split?
Wellness.
Yeah, he's in that.
Uh-huh. Oh, wait,
He's in that other one that really was bad last year. I don't know.
Wait, what? Oh, Valerian. I own that, actually.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, I own it on Blu-ray. It's real cinema.
Wow.
Well, actually, I only own it on Blu-ray for like the first 15 minutes, which are some of the most visually like interesting 15 minutes of film I've seen. It's really cool. There's also like some interesting parts of the movie. I think it's worth owning.
Like, what's wrong with the movie? I'm just curious.
I think it's like the character. It's just, there's like so much interesting concepts, but the script is like really generic and flat and not interesting. It's like Tron Legacy, but Tron Legacy at least was like coherent. It was just really simple. This is like convoluted
Off the
and
walls.
generic, and it's just not
Kinda.
like too engaging at all. Visually, it's really cool, but there's a lot of like the same. It gets boring after a while, but there are some cool bits.
I gotcha.
Yeah, and then Chris Pratt's also going to be in. Everyone's going to see this Cowboy Ninja Viking.
What? What?
That's what it's called, Cowboy Ninja Viking. And wait, who is this? Oh, no, it's some Game of Thrones director person.
Okay.
I don't know. Might be.
Shouldn't he be working on Star Wars?
Game of Thrones guy?
Yeah.
Wait,
Didn't
why?
the Game of Thrones people get like hired for like a Star Wars thing or whatever?
I didn't hear that. No.
Yeah,
I don't know.
it happened
something
a
else.
bit ago, I think, along with the Jon Favreau announcement, but
Yeah.
that they were
I
getting
think they
their
were,
own
like, on the same
series,
day.
but
Why are we getting the Mandalorian? Where is Chef 2, Jon Favreau?
Right? Where's my
The Mandalorian looks awesome.
It does look awesome.
Hey, where's where's the second Daredevil movie with
Ben Affleck.
with
Buff
Ben Affleck?
Affleck.
Yeah,
Freaking shredded sad flick.
yeah, he's got to do something with that Batfleck
That Batfleck bod.
body.
Right.
Also, there was another report after everyone confirmed that nothing was happening. Now there's another report that's saying that Warner Brothers has no plans to do anything with Henry Cavill or Ben Affleck Batman or Superman movie, and instead they're just going to focus on the CW.
So they don't know what's going
Instead, they're
on
going to
anymore.
focus on the CW show, which is so stupid. They're going to focus more on Supergirl than a Man of Steel movie.
Didn't they just make another one?
Another what?
Another CW show or whatever?
I don't know. There's too many. They're all bad.
I'm so checked out of the CW stuff. I'm just not.
I've heard
interested
that
at all
even
anymore.
well, no, The Flash was never good, but I've heard it's like worse
No, it
now.
wasn't.
Like way worse. And people are just giving
Wow.
up. on
Where'd
it.
you hear that from? Me?
I hear like
don't know.
Arrow is now like a gangster or something.
What?
Is that
Arrow
true?
is still running?
Apparently. I don't know how.
Praise the Lord for Daredevil on Netflix. It's like
Yes,
literally
go watch
the
it, please.
only good super. Oh wait, I haven't seen Legion yet, which is by like the director of the Fargo miniseries.
You know, I've wanted to watch it. I just can't find the first season for free anywhere.
I'm just gonna like pirate it, and then no, yeah, that and Daredevil are probably the only good superhero shows running.
Mhm.
I mean, The Flash is also a superhero show that's running, like literally, but it's probably not good.
Just like your joke was.
Hey,
Oof.
it's
Wow.
not- come on, I've had worse. So, yes, the Lego Movie
Yeah.
bad.
So, to get back on the Lego news, because apparently that's what our podcast is about.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
An idea set got revealed. Finally.
Yay.
And it's one that I am very interested in. It's the pop-up book. Set number 21315. Coming in at $70, 859 pieces.
Yeah, I'm really excited for this one.
Yeah. The price tag is kind of like, but then you see what you get, and it's kind of cool. So
I gave all my Lego to my little sister.
well, you can buy it back through this set.
I mean, if you could get her to say gang weed,
two, like story scenes or something like that, and you can like interchange them. And it comes with the Little Red Riding Hood, and it has like the wolf.
Does it have Shrek?
With the Granny constant. No, but I'm sure you could put it in. I'm sure you could make a scene with Shrek.
Because like now you could do like the opening to the first Shrek movie with like the pop-up book.
so butter.
What are you doing in my set?
Yeah, exactly. And I thought my jokes were bad.
Yeah. And then it also comes with Jack and the Beanstalk, with like a tiny Jack and a regular sized giant. I kind of like that. Yeah, and I saw
it was
a
an
review.
interesting choice. I like it.
I recently saw a review where it actually like when you're opening the book, with the Jack and the Beanstalk thing installed in it, the stalk actually grows.
That's cool.
Really?
Yeah,
I can see how that works.
That is very cool.
Yeah,
like, as you're opening it, it's
cool.
really cool. It really makes you want this set.
Yeah,
this is what
looking forward
Ideas
to.
is all about. It's just stuff that Lego would never make in any regular line, but it's still so cool to see.
I
like
know.
Forma.
Yeah, and the cover.
Is Forma the new Lego Bionicle?
Yeah, sure.
Don't ask questions you know the answer to. Of course it is.
G3 confirmed.
Yeah.
Oh, and the that cover with the Once Upon a Brick, that's a print.
Yeah.
Like, that's a big print right there. That's
It's
not a sticker. So,
Well, I didn't think it would be a
Is the
sticker.
Alaman Davis thing a reference to something?
aren't they the ones that, like, wrote those? No. I don't know.
No.
It might be, like, the designer names?
It might be,
Something like
yeah.
that.
Oh yeah, project originally designed by Jason Alaman and Grant Davis.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
That's kind of cool.
That is very cool. I'm glad that they did that.
Great detail.
Is that the first time that we've seen the creators' names on the product itself?
Maybe?
Because I
think
cannot
maybe
think
on the
of
box.
another occasion where they did that.
But, yeah, never on the set, I don't think.
Imagine how ticked off LQ would be if those were stickers.
Well,
I'd be
there are
pretty
no
ticked
stickers
off
in the
if they
set.
were stickers.
None. All prints. Which is great.
It is great.
Yeah.
Looking forward to
I
this.
mean, I don't read books. I only watch I only watch film. So this
Well,
Do you know
don't
how
read
to
this
read?
book.
this set has no use to me.
Well, this is a
But there are
pop-up
no words
book,
in it, it's
so
all pictures.
There are no words.
it's like a
except
film,
for,
you
like,
know? You just
there's
look at
only,
it,
like 6 words.
you look at it, and the story unravels, you know?
Yeah.
Peak
Literally.
cinema.
Okay, all right. I might give it a chance. It is cool how it functions, though. It must have took like a lot of brain power to figure this out.
Hey, it's from the same line as Tron Legacy.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Now he likes it.
Is there a Tron model that you can like put in the pop-up book?
No, but
Yeah.
I'm sure you can make one.
Imagine it's like you know you hear Jeff Bridges' voice. He's like
Pop-up light cycle.
the grid, and then like he opens up this pop-up book, and it just is like the the grid inside.
Oh boy.
And this is the page where I get betrayed by Clue.
A digital frontier.
It's like
You
it's
open
like
the book and
opens up and it has like one of those sound chips from like those old like cards.
And it
at the
just-
hardware store.
yeah, and it,
Flynn!
Am I still to create the perfect system?
And then you turn the page. Yeah.
this is probably one of the better Lego Ideas books. Wait.
Yes.
Didn't I look
The
at
only
this at
Lego
one
Ideas
point?
book.
No, I mean one of the better Lego Ideas. I mean, but didn't I look at this at one point when it was like in beta or something? I was like, man, I do not like this. Was it-
Probably.
Well, now you do. Look at
Sounds
that.
like
Well,
you.
we gotta remember, this is like the final product. What you were looking at before
Yeah.
was not the final. product. I lost my train of thought halfway through.
Yeah, we get the basic idea.
Yeah. So it's like, here's what the fans can do with it, and here's what the LEGO designers with infinite resources can do.
I wonder how they
Yay.
did better.
Infinite resources.
Infinity stones.
Yes.
Just
Yeah.
snap of their
Okay.
fingers.
So,
they can make
last
Lego
up
board.
on our docket here, we have another set reveal, I suppose, which is... thought this happened last week, but okay.
Fortnite.
Well, yeah, but
Fortnite.
Yes,
Oh, it's
Fortnite
so
has
dope.
been revealed as a theme because we need more licenses.
Wait, Fortnite really?
no.
No.
Oh, okay.
Ford said
it's that it's
Fortnite, but-
Overwatch.
No, you said
and it's
Fortnite.
this robot-looking
You
thing
repeated.
called a Bastion. I don't know what's
I
going on.
mean, it's
with this.
orange, so it must be Fortnite.
Ah, yes.
Obviously, it's Fortnite.
It has a
Oh
bird.
my.
It
And
has the bird from Iron Man 2. So
Ooh.
he can look at the bird and be like, my bird. I went...
Do people still
Might would.
competitively play Overwatch? I thought it was dead.
I don't know.
It's-
I've
I
never
think-
really gotten to the
I mean,
Overwatch
TTV
thing.
still plays it.
Well, I mean, TTV's
okay.
dead.
I don't
though,
think I've
so
ever played it.
We...
Oh. Is
Wow.
this the future of construction that I'm looking at right here? This Bastion thing?
Is this
set
a
number
prototype for
759817?
Bionicle G3?
Yeah.
Why? Oh boy.
Is this what's going on here?
Yes, unfortunately,
I don't
or
quite understand.
maybe fortunately, I don't think. Like we said, none of us play Overwatch, so none of us really know what this is.
Like, if Mace were here, he'd be able to tell us, but he's not.
Yeah.
Hold on a minute. I'm gonna Google it.
What
Instead,
is
he's
what is
probably
the
watching
orange
Daredevil.
mech thing with the bird from Overwatch?
Yes. Is this the one that turns into the Gatling gun?
Let me
I
bing
think so.
this let me Yahoo this real quick.
Yes. Use Yahoo. A dead...
Duck,
dead
go it
meme.
real fast.
Yeah. Let me Dora the Explorer it real quick.
Ah.
Let me explore this set real quick.
Oh,
if you
hey,
know
this
what I mean.
actually looks
Sorry.
pretty. This looks pretty similar to the thing it's copying.
Okay. That's...
Hang on a
Copying.
second, let me.
This is a cool ripoff.
Yes.
Hold on a second, let me
Rip-off.
post.
I mean,
it.
the
weapon.
orange parts are nice to get, but considering it's $25 for the amount of parts you get, it doesn't seem that worth it to me.
But this set is super rare. So it's
Really?
gonna be
How
way
so?
more
Like,
than
what's
25
the availability on
bucks.
this?
So it's... I know when they released it, they sold out pretty quickly,
Really? Wait, it already sold?
I think so, yeah.
Did I miss out on? Am I missing?
I'm sure this
something
was
here?
last week, so...
Oh, okay.
last week news that we didn't cover because we were talking about other things. Okay, so...
Okay. Oh, okay. I see. Wow. How did this thing sell out before everything else?
Because
I don't
people
know.
like
Video
Overwatch
games.
still. Uh-huh.
It's just a dude.
No, it's not a dude. It's a robot.
It's not even a dude.
It's
It's a
androgynous.
robot.
It's a robot.
But
I think. I don't know.
Okay, hold on. So...
It doesn't
I mean,
refer
it's a
to
good
the
likeness,
thing as male or
but
female. So.
it's just not very interesting.
Well,
Some people
if
might say
you're
that the
into
Tron
the
sets were not very
Overwatch
interesting.
Lore, it probably would be.
I suppose.
Honestly, yeah.
It
Yeah,
just it looks very basic, for lack of a better term.
Ford, did you see the picture that I posted?
Yeah, I did. I mean, it's very, the resemblance is striking and all that. But
Yeah.
again, it's just very basic.
Again,
terms
if any
of,
of
like,
us were in
design.
this fandom, we would probably think it was really cool. So.
Oh yeah, I'm not arguing that. But again, it's just, I don't know. There's nothing jumping out here. I know it doesn't
Yeah,
make for most interesting discussion, but
They
it's
should
just kind
made
of
another Tron Legacy set.
yeah. Could have made a whole Tron Legacy line. You know,
Could have
Revitalize
funded
the
Tron
brand.
Legacy 3.
Lego Tron Legacy, the video game.
How much
And a
did
movie.
Lego
Oh,
actually
shoot,
get
a Tron
from this?
Legacy
Then?
The Lego
video
Tron
game
Legacy
would be
movie.
So good.
So this
Oh,
set
gosh, that would
basically
be
isn't
cool.
being sold by Lego directly. It's being sold by the people who own Overwatch, rather.
Blizzard.
So
Oh, Blizzard?
that's why it's having more of a limited release kind of thing.
Okay, so
okay, I see
it's-
it. It says Lego Blizzard exclusive. I see it now. It's got like a little plate.
And this is
Okay.
before the actual Overwatch sets kick in, so it's sort of like a hype train. Buy this
see.
if you're
That makes
ready for
sense.
it.
It's a limited edition preview. Early bird special. With a bird.
Yeah.
Alright.
So,
But yes.
yeah, it makes...
Not really much to talk about with that, honestly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
just, again, it's just so basic. It's just...
it's pretty
eh.
small.
Yeah.
I didn't realize
it's
how
small.
small it was until I saw some other not box pictures, and it's like, wow, that's pretty
Doesn't seem
tiny.
worth $25. Not even for a custom plaque.
But that plaque.
I mean, if
makes-
one is really into Overwatch, again, maybe, but
Mhm.
it is not something that I would buy.
I mean, it might make for a good display piece again if you're like into
Oh, I
Overwatch.
think this should almost exclusively be just for display for people who love Overwatch.
Yeah, so aside from that, it doesn't really have that much marketability to regular Lego consumers. So there's really just not much to say about it. Alright.
Yeah.
So, I guess our last little thing here is, apparently Toys R Us might be coming back as...
Have we talked about this yet?
I don't
I don't
know.
think we have.
Yeah,
Toys
it's
R Us
not
might
on
be
the
coming back.
itinerary.
like
Yeah.
Bionicle
I
came
believe-
back.
Yes. Yes, it did come back, and then it failed again. As... What was it? Jeffrey's
Toy Box, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Which is a dumb name. I don't see why they wouldn't
Yes, it
keep
is.
the brand name if they're really
Mhm.
really reviving it.
Probably like an investor thing. Like they don't want people investing in something that's failed. So
Like
But
bring it back as
Fist.
something
It's the same
new
thing.
and interesting, and there you go.
If investors are that dumb, then
Yeah.
wow.
I think it's just like has something to do with the brand name and like because Toys R Us has so much like negative publicity like related to it nowadays because it failed. They want to kind of distance themselves away from that name and use something new to build up the brand trust again. Does that make
That's
sense?
kind of what I think is going to happen, yeah.
Yeah.
Now, whether it'll succeed or not, I'm not sure, but
Mm.
who knows, maybe.
They're still not rehiring anyone they fired, so doesn't really matter.
Well, do we know like where they're going to be? Because
I
They
don't
might re-
know
I
if we
don't know if
anything.
For
my
some
Toys R Us is going to
shops
come
that-
back or not.
I mean,
so
if the shop didn't fully close down, I'm sure they'll just revamp those.
like, is it going to be a very limited thing? Is it even
I
going to
don't
be
know.
in my state?
Uh,
Like,
There's really not that much news about it, honestly.
Yeah, and
Which is
maybe it's not happening, I don't know.
maybe
highly
it's
suspect.
fake.
Yeah,
Fake news, not going there.
I don't know.
Just throwing that tidbit out there.
All
So
right.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's another thing.
Orion, you sound excited. Why is that?
Because the Lego Movie 2's coming out. Sorry, the Lego
No.
Movie, the second part, 2.
I
is
gave you the
coming out.
perfect option to segue, and you didn't.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, alright, we're gaming now, we're gamers. Are we we're
Rise
having
up.
a game? Is it official?
Yep.
Do I get to rise up?
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna rise up, everybody. So we're gonna have a game. We have a game at the end of each podcast. If you're listening,
Hey.
Not
I forget, what do we call this game? It's the game
It's
where
the set description game? Yeah.
Yes, the thank you, Mal.
Here.
The set description game, where I read descriptions to sets. I don't post the picture, though, do I?
Not until after
Not
we
after
guessed
after,
and
yes.
got right, or we all gave up.
Okay, so anyway, the set description game, I read the set description, I leave certain words out that could point people in the direction of what the set is called, and if they get it right, then I post the picture. If not, then... Wait, what happens if none of you guys guess it?
Then you get the
You get a
picture.
point.
Not picture,
okay.
point.
I should have probably
Orion, this
been a
is your
little bit more
chance.
incentive when I picked
This
these
is your-
then. I feel like,
This is
I
your
feel like
only
I've been
time.
cheated. This is my only time that I
You
can
gotta
ever
make
get
it so that
points.
you can
Ever.
win.
I should just picked all Duplo sets, but you don't know that I didn't pick all Duplo sets.
Okay.
So okay,
That's true.
Do I have to go over who has how many points? You guys are all waiting about
yeah,
the
it's-
sidelines. All
General
I'll
custom,
say the point.
anyways.
So our current score total is LQ at 7, Leo at 12, Klenda at 11, Malura's at 29, Mace at 9, myself at 25, Orion at 2, and all guests at 2.
I have to beat the guess. I
Yeah.
have to.
If you can get 1 point right now,
I'll beat
you get a cookie.
Yes. Okay. All right. So
Go for that cookie.
4, do you have to send him the cookie?
do I have to
then?
say what year it's from too as well?
No.
Okay.
No.
Huh. All right. All right. So let's see. I have a couple choices here. I guess we'll start with this one. Take the Lego fun to the.
Just say blank whenever there's something that comes
Okay.
up that you
Take
don't want to say.
the blank to the blank. All of the. Dang, I don't know if I should say this right. All of the blank love meeting in this blank retreat to play games and camp out under the stars. Climb the blank to watch the ladybugs, catch butterflies, and feed the cat. Watch the ocean waves or wish on stars through the blank. Stash secret treasures in the hidden compartment and decorate the whole fort with wildflowers. Includes
Friend.
blank, blank,
This is
blank.
either friends or elves.
Or Belleville.
I actually don't even... Wait, what is this? I don't even know if it's... Oh, okay, wait. Now I know what it is. Okay. Never mind.
You didn't know what this
Wow.
was?
No, I didn't know which one.
Gee, that's real great.
So any takers?
Sounds like there's a lot going on with this.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's a... It sounds like a multi-purpose thing.
Is it the
I think it
beach
is.
retreat?
Beach retreat, you said?
Yeah. I'm taking
No.
a stab. Okay. Well,
No, you missed. No stabs.
Oof.
Okay.
let's see.
It's not the one with the dolphin because it talks about the dolphin in it.
Could you read it one more time?
Take the Lego blank fun to the blank with blank. All of the blank love meeting in this blank to play games and camp out under the blank. Climb the folding blank to watch the ladybugs, catch butterflies, and feed the cat. Watch the ocean waves or wish on stars through the blank. Stash secret treasures in the hidden compartment and decorate the whole blank with wildflowers. Includes blank blank blank. Stash secret treasures. That's kind of like a tongue twister. Stash.
Is this the Lego Friends resort thingy?
Resort.
The resort hotel?
No.
Is it the
Darn it.
Mia's treehouse?
You're kind of close.
Okay.
You're like close and really close.
Don't
and...
encourage him. You want this point, don't you?
No, he
Well,
doesn't.
yeah, but I have to be fair.
He's fair enough.
You're close.
Is it like some kind of adventure tree house or something?
Yeah. You're close. Yes. Just give me the name.
Treehouse.
Adventure camp?
Adventure
treehouse?
Camp Treehouse.
You're like you all know what it is, but you're not like getting the
Cruise?
name correct.
Isn't that what it's called? Adventure Camp
Wait,
Treehouse?
wait. Is it Olivia's treehouse?
Yeah, freaking
Like-
Mal, freaking Nice, yeah.
Did he seriously get it?
Frick you, Mal.
Because
Yeah,
like
it's-
Friends only had 2 tree houses, right? Like
See, actually, I'm not that mad about losing this point because we can all just say that Mal is a connoisseur in Lego Friends catalog.
I thought you were
Apparently
just
it
gonna
is.
say that Mal cheated. I
No.
don't know.
Maybe he is cheating. We can't really
Look at his
tell
points.
like who's cheating or not.
Yeah.
Oh boy, I accidentally inverted the image. That's creepy. Anyway, yes, that is the Lego Friends.
Could you
Olivia's
post an
tree.
image
Yeah,
for us
it's-
all to see it?
Yeah.
My internet's chugging. Here we go. Come on. Process.
Chugging.
There we go.
You should tell it to sip.
There we go.
Oh,
Ford,
okay.
please stop.
stop.
Not overthinking.
So, all right, Mal won a point.
Those are supposed to be ladybugs?
Those are
Wait,
supposed to be
what?
ladies? They look horrible.
Ladybugs.
Why? I'm just saying everything. I don't like Lego Friends. I don't like Friends.
Then why'd you
No.
include it?
Oh,
Jeez.
then what about
Orion,
you?
why are you part of this podcast?
I don't. I'm here for the
Is
views.
that milk just on the
I'm
ground
here for all
next to
the
a
15
fish?
views.
I'm glad your
that
priorities
Yeah,
are
I do like
straight.
how like there's just like some raw rotting fish just like plunked down in this
Right.
plate.
There's some milk next to it, and then there's this cat just looking at it like, gotta get that fish. Get it!
Okay, so all right.
We could have an entire podcast where we just have you guys look at Lego Friends
No,
sets and
that's-
talk
That
about what
would
you
be
think
nice.
is
No,
happening.
that's what secret story's for.
Well,
Right now.
basically, yeah, that.
Okay, so point
Secret
to Mel.
Story is
I guess
dead,
we'll...
and the courtroom killed it. And the courtroom's
Courtroom
also
is also
dead, and I
like-
killed it.
It's Mel. You kill everything you touch.
I looked up that set, and the name on the label doesn't include the name of that character.
Huh, well, on
Really?
Brickset it says Olivia's Treehouse.
Okay.
Although, but yeah, it's like set 3065-1 at Olivia's Treehouse. Maybe, I don't know, it's a typo or something.
Okay.
You see that?
Alright, so point to Mal, next set. You guys ready?
No.
Okay.
Okay. This blank is all about finding the missing blanks who have gotten lost in blank, using hints left by blank and some blank to help you search. If you are up to the challenge, you can transform the blank during the blank, testing your memory skills to the max. Once the blank is built, it is easy to store and quick to take out to play again.
What? This
Is this
Gotta
the?
be a game.
This isn't the
Well,
detective's. The modular detective's office.
No.
So
No.
what else? Clues? Is this like? Was there like a Blue's Clues?
Oh.
Legos.
Is this like the Lego Guess Who game?
Is there a such thing?
No, it's not a Guess Who game. No.
Okay.
What was the last part where it was like do something with your eyes closed?
No. Wait, what? Beat up thugs in the city with your eyes closed in this new Lego set.
Is it the Daredevil set?
Is it Daredevil X Feige
No.
fanfiction?
No.
Darn it.
Now come on, guys.
Stop prodding me.
Trying.
I'm thinking.
Trying here.
I'm
Put
thinking.
like a time limit on it, like now at crunch time.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, yeah, we do have to do that.
Is it the?
Could you repeat that?
You want
What's a
to,
I
set
am allowed to
called?
request that, by the way.
Gosh.
you want me to repeat
Yes.
it?
Yes, please
Yes.
do.
Okay, the blank is all about finding the missing blank who have gotten lost in blank using hints left by blank and some blank to help you search. If you are up to the challenge, you can transform the blank during the blank, testing your memory skills to the max. Once the blank is built, it is easy to store and quick to take out to play again.
Memory skills.
Like
So,
the reconstructing
imagine
thing almost sounds
Ramses
like
Pyramid?
Newt's case, like the Harry Fantastic Beasts set, but like the memory skills, I don't get.
I don't remember any Lego set that required memory.
Nope.
Wow.
Yeah, I legitimately don't know what this is.
You guys give up, or you're thirsty for more?
Oh,
I guess.
I'm gonna concede.
for the sake of time, I guess
Mal's like, I have 30 points. It's not a huge deal.
I guess we have to give this point to Orion.
Well, like,
It's
I don't
so
know if I
ambiguous.
cheated or not. It's the Hobbit and Unexpected Journey, like the game boards that Lego was building.
Oh my!
that's
What?
kind of sketchy.
Well, like, you never...
gets half a point.
You didn't give me any, like, definitive lines. Like,
Well,
what to choose.
you made the game last second. You asked me a question
No, I didn't make
about
it
a
last
different
second.
game.
I didn't make it last second. I had
I'd
all
say
the
give
stuff
you the
except
point
descriptions.
since you didn't know, but for future reference, stuff like this would
Well, you guys
not.
have never said that you can't have a board game.
If you can't have
Besides-
Duplo sets, which are legitimate
Wait,
Lego, then this.
Guys, just give him half a point, okay?
Nah, give
I
him
will
a
not
whole
surround
point.
I'll
this
give
for
him
half
the
a
full
point.
point.
I'd say the
no
whole
point.
point. Or
He's-
a full point.
Congrats, Orion.
He's
You
got
finally
3
beat
points.
the
I don't
guess.
think it's gonna matter.
Fine, you guys be like that then.
Congrats on
Guess
your
what? You beat the guests.
like you always
At least so
wanted.
far.
Yeah, I beat the
Alright.
guess,
Yes.
but not like fair and square though. All right,
We all knew this was going to come.
next set. All right.
I didn't.
Okay.
Blank to remote locations all over the world. On blank or blank or blank with the Lego blank. Open the top to
What?
climb into the blank, then take off from the blank with the powerful blank. Don't forget to stop and refuel before you go. Includes blank.
So this probably
It
is a
sounds
3-in-1. Like blank or
Probably.
blank
I
or
feel like you're
blank.
leaving a little
It
bit
sounds-
too much out at these. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds to me like it's space related, but I don't know.
I'm thinking either space or like. Is it the VIP jet?
No.
Okay.
Is it spaceship?
It's gotta be something
No.
city related.
Well, Orion was laughing, so I don't know. I've got.
Never try and psych out Orion, though.
And it's gotta be a jet.
Sight, guys, it's a Lego board game.
It's Double Gotti.
It's a Lego
Got him.
Duplo board game.
Ah, great.
Lego knockoffs count, right, guys?
The Lepin.
It's Creo, guys.
Right.
Wow.
The line that never lasted.
Come on, it's a legit set.
Oh, sure it is.
It's gonna be like a poly bag or a like
No,
foam,
I'll tell you, it's
foam
not a
armor.
polybag.
And it's like
It's not a
yeah,
polybag.
it's
Is it the Daredevil's stunt plane?
Stop Daredevil. It's not Daredevil. Just because it dropped on Netflix today, it's not Daredevil.
Sure.
Okay.
It's a real
sounds
set.
like
It's not a polybag.
It sounds like either city or space.
Well, it's like up to you guys to decide which that is. I'm not telling you guys what that is.
see Orion's a man
Well,
out of my own
Is it
heart
a
right
little
now.
plane?
Wait.
Is it a big plane?
Well, like who's to say it's a plane? You know, it's like you guys got to decide this for yourself.
You
Like-
said that people get into it and then go all over the world.
Well, yes, but I'm not gonna tell you. If
So
it's
could
what
also
else
be a
can
space
do that?
shuttle.
I'm not
boat.
telling you if it's a plane or a space shuttle.
It could be a
You guys got
well.
like.
It could be a boat.
You guys
could be
gotta
a
like
space
make a
shuttle.
definitive like inclusion before I can go like, yeah, it's this, but you guys are like a little off the money on it, you know.
All right, let's all guess 3 different things.
Here, I'll read it again.
I think
okay.
it's a plane.
All right.
that
well,
would
Okay,
be
thank
useful.
you. Thank you. Please read it again.
blank to remote locations all over the world and blank on blank 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 with the blank. Open the top to climb into the blank, then take off from the blank with the powerful blank. Don't forget to stop and refuel before you go. Includes blank minifigure.
Is this the Amelia Earhart one?
No.
What?
Darn it.
There was Amelia Earhart one.
Yeah, I was gonna ask the same.
How big was that?
I don't know. It
anyway?
sounded right. It sounded right at the time.
I mean, I don't blame.
Typical of Lego to make a set off a dead person, profiting over the death of a hero.
You got me. I don't know.
I mean, well, hearing it again, it sounds like it's gotta be a plane.
Okay, yeah.
Because if it were a boat, you...
Just...
Right?
Yes, it's a plane.
Is it
Yay!
a biplane?
I'm not gonna narrow down the types of planes it's gonna be.
Is it a jet plane?
Look.
Well, so don't...
It's a plane that flies.
Is it a plane that goes really, really fast?
Noom.
It's the Lego Ideas Top Gun plane.
It's
No.
Sonic.
Oh, okay.
Is it the passenger plane?
You guys are just like shooting in the dark here.
Well,
You gotta
that's
name all the types
what
of planes.
the
You
game-
haven't given us much to go on.
I get like you guys have gotten less and guessed it.
Is it a...
Like it's okay. Here, I'll break it down. It's a plane that goes to remote locations all over the world. Okay, and don't forget to stop and refuel. So, like, you gotta like use
Cargo plane?
You gotta use logic here. No.
It could literally be any plane by that logic.
Well, no.
Is it a supply plane?
Literally, this is no. It's not a supply. This is all the description.
Is it a
had to
military
offer.
plane? Like, just...
No, it's not a
Is it
military
my first plane? What kind of plane is it?
It's a kite that flies.
I think
Ford.
if he says it's
Think
over...
all
like,
over the world, all over the world. Okay, like nothing
International
on-
airline.
No, you got to think like, no, like okay, a plane.
International
A plane
plane?
flies and it also lands, and if it can land anywhere on Earth, literally.
A seaplane.
Lander?
It has to be a seaplane.
Yeah, seaplane. You got it, Glenda. I gave you too much though. See, I'm trying to.
Is
help
it
you
a
guys.
specific seaplane,
No,
or is it
it's
just...
literally just called seaplane.
Oh! Well,
I
Glenda, you get a point.
I think you guys
sad.
you guys
Alexa
pressed me
played
too much.
Despacito. Well, you literally
sad.
gave her a point. If this were me, I'd be like, ha, suckers.
Well, you guys were getting
Everyone
mad at me for
concede.
not
Oh, look at
You
that.
guys were
Comes
getting
with
mad at me
a
for not
thing.
disclosing enough information.
It was literally blank every other word.
I'll show you blank every other word. So,
Basically.
That too.
point to Glenda then, I guess, but only
Oh,
because
I do get a point.
I
Okay.
helped.
I don't know.
Alright.
Okay.
I think we got time for like one or two more.
No, we don't.
Do we have any
No,
others?
we don't.
Wait, we
Any
don't?
time.
Actually, no, we have to do this one other one because of... Well, dang, I can't give that away, but it's like...
Let's just do it. We could go over.
We have to
time.
do the one other one. Okay, so...
Is it Galador?
No. Wait, can
Can
we
it
pick?
be?
Can we legally pick Galador?
If they had descriptions, yes.
Yeah.
Alright, the blank and his faithful servant, the blank, have the blank and are making a getaway in the blank. Can blank catch them on his, blank and steal the blank? Or will the blank launch a surprise blank attack and send the blank spinning out of control? You decide. Includes 3 minifigures: blank, blank, and the blank. Oh, and the
And
blank.
the blank.
And the blank driver.
The blanking driver.
Yes.
Okay, it sounds kind of like Lego Agents.
Weirdly enough,
I don't think so.
down, like the
Wait.
one right underneath it is actually a Lego Agent set. But we're not
Is it-
doing that one, so you guys, yeah.
Is it the Joker's ice cream and the tumbler?
No.
I think this is Halloween based, honestly.
How'd you know that?
How would he know?
Oh.
It could be a
He
It could
cheated?
be a Halloween-based seaplane.
That involves memory.
Yes.
So, you said driver.
Yeah. So
And-
so it's So, like the
It said
ship in
something
The Last
spiraling,
Jedi, there is
so-
no autopilot
Oh, okay.
for some retarded, dumb reason.
And you
It's-
have to. You also have to trust the guy who doesn't know how to fly
Exactly.
to fly.
It said spiraling, so I assume that this also includes flying things.
No, I don't think there's flying.
Spiraling out of control. That means it must have some kind of feature, right?
No.
That
It's
makes it
Ninjago because they spin, right?
So, I think
Oh well.
there's like the driver, like, I feel that it's a zombie driver from like
Monsters Inc.
Is it Lord Vampire's hearse?
Yeah, it's the vampire hearse.
Dang it!
That's
What?
literally what it's called, the vampire hearse. Yes.
Oh my
See,
gosh!
I narrowed it down for
Could you
frickin'
post a picture of this?
Ford.
I have never heard of this.
Yeah.
Oh
up
wow! It's a cool set.
I-
I always thought it was
Yeah, it's pretty nifty.
interesting.
Wow.
I thought it was Vampire's Castle, because doesn't that have a car? Like,
You can't send a castle
It
spiraling
has
out
a
of control.
car, but
But-
you'd want it. My thought process was like go with something that only has vehicles.
yeah, because
And I think this was
vehicle
the
chase,
only set
I
in the
guess.
Monster Hunters line that had the vehicles, like just vehicles. I mean,
I think everybody got a point. Sorry. Yeah.
yeah.
Everybody got a point.
Everybody's
This-
happy.
This is communism. I demand a
Everybody's a
recount.
All right.
Well, here, let
Okay.
me just delete my podcast audio and we can
Oh yes,
start
please.
over.
That way this never happened. Hey, don't
Wow.
you want to beat the guests?
What was that?
Don't you want to beat the guests?
Oh, yeah, I do. Never mind.
Then you should probably keep it. Yeah,
Yeah.
for posterity.
But-
I want to still
Ford
be
is
friends
still
with
beating
LQ,
you,
I mean,
therefore-
probably keep it.
Wow.
Well then.
All right. So
Moving right along.
this has been fun, but we got to wrap
For
it up.
most of you.
So thank you to all of you who listened to this podcast this week. Be sure to like and leave a comment of what the most interesting LEGO news was for you this week. As
Do
well
you know
as,
any more reliable resources about
This
Yeah.
what's happening with
this
Toys R
was
Us?
BCC
Yeah, that'd be nice.
ASMR. Thank you for tuning in.
I'd like to know more about this whole Toys R Us situation. I'm very interested in it.
Okay.
Be sure to subscribe, not only to this channel, but also to BCC After Hours. And also be sure to watch the Brick Fair movie that we posted.
And
Very
I'm so
recently.
happy with that movie. It gives me nostalgia.
Yes.
It's
It was
like
made by Orion.
Yay.
with
It
it feels
footage
like it
from all
was
of us.
almost 2 months ago that we went to Brick Fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
uh,
Oh, we also have a Patreon, so if you like what we do, please donate because we do have stuff and expenses that we need to pay for.
yes.
Yes.
And big thank you to all of our current patrons, who you can see listed now.
yeah. Thank you all.
Yes,
You're great.
I actually don't know all of these people, which actually kind of makes it even cooler.
It would be kind of creepy if you knew everyone, like... sounds
That one's
kind
my
of
mom.
stalkery.
Well, hey, we. No, I'm not listening. Sorry, I'm not looking at the list right now, but I'm sure Waj is still a patron. Is he not?
Well, we know all these people
You
are
know.
on Santa's good list.
We
Everyone
know
else is
Waj.
on the naughty list.
I'm pretty sure he's in the movie, isn't he? Is he not?
Yeah, he
Well,
can't.
yeah.
He like cameos
Waj-
in a montage.
Waj is in the intro, technically.
Yeah, Waj. The intro is by Waj, so technically it's the BCC by Waj.
Ah.
It honestly, yeah.
Or is Waj by the BCC?
Tune in next time to find out. Ford, take us out?
All right. So for Maluris, Klenda, Orion, and myself, Ford, we thank you all for watching, and we'll see you on the next episode.
Have a good one.
Goodbye.
That was pathetic.